Hello once again, people! And so yet we make it to yet another Q2 level in the whole cycle. Because what else in God's name would I be playing? Surely not anything sane, rational, or normal. Nope, sorry, instead we're playing Q2. And specifically, we're playing a pretty infamous level this time around. Well, infamous as in people on Quakewikia know about it, and it seems to be like the running joke level. So, yeah, that kind of suggests this isn't going to be the best of levels. Um, Basically, this one is Evil Palace. And I should actually showcase a little something to you before we start. Let me load up DOSBots and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Okay, so we go to multiplayer. We go down to evil, and it doesn't exist. Well, that stinks. You see, Evil Palace is different from every other file in Q2 besides like Solo. And Solo was just a redundant file anyway. But basically, Palace, think of that as like basically the super secret hidden level. Yeah, it's basically an entirely hidden file in Q2 that you basically have to go into the multiplayer files directory and change the file name from just being having no file extension to have a BSP file extension. For whatever reason, they didn't add a BSP file extension, and because of that, it doesn't show up anywhere in the Q2 loader. So yeah, you actually have to look into your files directory or whatnot. So that means a lot of the people probably didn't even realize this level even existed. Yeah. um, but that's a very interesting little thing or whatnot. This one's like so bad it was hidden from regular Q2. And yet we have dug it out. Why? I'm not really sure. But we did it. We dug it out, and now we have to play it. Why did we dig it out? Also, for some reason, it also happens to be one of the largest of the files of Q2. For better or worse, it is like triple the size like most of the other levels. Alright, so let's actually load this thing up. BSP. And now it should work fine. Hopefully. Either that or I set fire to everything and nothing will work ever again. Also note a very interesting thing. Even though I changed Evil Palace to work, they apparently didn't really design this level to work in even the loader. Apparently this level wasn't really intended to be part of the pack. Because if you look at it, it doesn't even have a working thumbnail. So, yeah, it's that level that pretty much it could be completely forgotten about and you wouldn't really have to worry about it at all. And there's a good reason for that, I guess you could say, except for the fact that there's other unstable levels which are just like it that are included in Q2. To the point that I wonder why this one wasn't included for whatever reason. But there we are, a world of brown. Hooray! Freaking brownness. And if you load it up, you can see the word Evil Palace. And yeah, Q2. So what exactly do we have here? Well, we have a freaking world of brown and tan everywhere, and a lot of rooms. This map is freaking big. It's one of the biggest levels in Q2. Of course, that doesn't mean anything about quality. It just means it's a lot bigger. You see, there's a lot more rooms to this than there generally is. That means you have to move around a lot more just to get to each room. That's totally what it means. Because who would say anything about anything else? You know, just one thing per room, but the rooms are now freaking big. That isn't exactly what I meant when I said let's have larger rooms. Okay, let's try and go this way. A second super nail gun because redundancy. Uh, sure. A grenade launcher, because we have already gotten one of those. We already have every gun in the game except the Thunderbolt. And I've yet to see the Thunderbolt anywhere, actually. Oh, a quad damage! We could use that. Shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Now what? Oh, wait, this is a dead end. I'm boiling my mind again! And this is supposed to be the amazing large super level! And this is a totally useless empty room. In case you wanted totally useless large rooms. Here's another totally useless large room, and here's the freaking Thunderbolt. There we are. Yeah, we have two giant useless rooms in this map. Ain't that brilliant? Like I said, at least with this map, everything that you see you can excuse as, well, it wasn't really intended for user consumption anyway. That's why it was totally hidden from the base level pack. But everything here exists in other levels. So, yeah, about that. You can't exactly defend this level still because everything else exists in other levels. And at the end of the day, it is another level to look at. Showcase for Q2, it's another level. Q2 has more levels to show you. More pretty levels. You think this is pretty? It's nice and brown. So, where are we going now? Where am I going, actually? Where am I? I think I want to be over here. I think. I have no idea. I'm just picking up guns and walking from room to room. That really is all I'm doing. Because that's all really there is to do in this map. Ain't that entertaining? Alright, and pentagram protection. Thank you. Alright, and that's pretty much everything. Now let's kill myself and get this pentagram done. There we are. And if you haven't noticed, pretty much where you spawn is pretty much where you die. Well, this one spawn location here. You pretty much just spawn right here every single time. Look at that. Look at that brilliance right there. But yeah, basically the problem, once again, like last time, is the fact of the matter, also when you give 100 deaths, you basically run out of room on Quake, if you haven't noticed. But the big thing here is the fact of the matter that, once again, like a level we saw not too long ago that I completely forget the name of, that was like a small tourney-based level, and basically resulted in us, when we die, we spawn in the same location over and over due to only one spawn location existing. This is pretty much the exact same thing. So, yeah. Basically, this seems to be a small section of time whereby Q2 released a bunch of ridiculously buggy levels to the point that they have no use to anybody. So, once again, just like the other one, if you even figure out, to change the file extension and whatnot and get this level working and get this into a server and get somebody else that figures out how to change the file extension to get in a server, you'll still have the problem of it basically being a totally useless map. A totally useless giant map, too. It's a giant map which could work well for, like, larger groups, but the fact of the matter that everybody spawns in the same location kind of kills that. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been completely pointless. Like I kind of said at the beginning, it's pretty redundant. It's pretty much stuff we've already seen to death. The biggest things about this one is its sheer size. It's a lot bigger than pretty much every other Q2 level out there. And the fact of the matter that it is a extremely hidden level. By that I mean, file extension was missing. And that doesn't really happen for Q2, that's not something that you, expect to see in a normal level, is that it's totally hidden from the loading selection because of a weird file extension change. I don't know why there wasn't a fight with Senshin, but it just goes to show how sloppy Q2 was, that they didn't even test to make sure their level actually worked. Or maybe they actually discovered how buggy it was and decided to hide it from the regular release. Well, like I said, we have levels which are just as buggy as this that were released, so explain that one. Anyway, all that in mind. Thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.